Previously on the Desolate Inquisition, the campaign starts off on a dusty road with our inquisitors and their carriages being hounded by giant wolverines. Our heroes introduce themselves: Bratko, a zealous judge swift in his execution; Artemius, a woodsman cursed with the whispers of a dead god; Thena, a covert angel fallen from heaven; Dacian, a polymath researching methods to strengthen humanity; and Nicola, a refugee from a cult of thorns, accompanied by Chesimir, the fluffiest ram you have ever seen. These adventurers are
On my
accompanied by two others: Isaac Thalessian, a veteran of the Crusades, and Laurent Duval, a vampire who wields divine magic to his own detriment. Together, they protected their carriages from the oncoming threat. Ratko wrestled the Wolverines down while Nicola and Chesimir directed the carts. Dacian provided artillery from his mortar while driving the gargoyle cart. Senna protected the small gnome as she intercepted Teeth and Claw, and Artemius cut down the beasts and later skinned the wolverines for their pelts and harsh meat. Upon investigation, Nicola and Artemius found it odd that the wolverines were malnourished despite having plenty of food for them to hunt. They found a strange teardrop symbol tattooed on the necks of all of the pelts. Dacian confirmed that this was a mercantile symbol denoting ownership, but this still begs the question on why the wolverines attacked them. The Inquisitors nonetheless push forward towards their original destination, the Duval estate, where they have business with Laurent Duval and his house. As Bracco scouted out the path, they came across a field of spider webs filled with tiny spiders and human-sized cocoons. The party decided to try to save the paralyzed victims and carve their way through the webs. Unfortunately, they were only able to save a single half-orc man before swarms of spiders began to close around them. Believing it to be a mercy, the Inquisitors set fire to the webs, hoping that the flames would be a better death than being drained alive. Man.
Have we talked to the half orc?
Not yet.
I think he's still unconscious.
He's still unconscious.
Yeah.
Somebody hit him.
What?
Did somebody hit him?
Sorry, what?
Wake him up.
No, from the
I said
spiders.
hit him.
No, we're not
Oh,
gonna hit him.
I hit him.
Well, first, we gotta resolve some stuff.
He's fishing.
Why is it blue?
Why is it blue? Yeah, I should be checking you
What
guys.
is
What is
wrong with
wrong
you?
with you?
Oh, I see. Okay.
Blue.
Yeah. Okay.
It's calendar.
Dude, that fire art.
So,
His fire.
yeah.
It's actually glowing.
Yeah, it's glowing. All right. Artemius. Waves lap at the shore of the salt lake in which you are standing. A small campfire crackles behind you, boiling the salty water. This is the first time in a long time where you are alone with your thoughts. What do you do?
Commit suicide. I hate that. No.
You know what? I agreed. This is my least favorite character.
No. In all seriousness, I just start communing with the hermit. I'm basically like trying to reinvigorate my soul. There's a spiritual hunger that he has felt for some time, as he has not been in what he feels to be a proper communion. So to remedy this, he is basically going through like a bunch of probably chants, a bunch of. I believe I have some. Let me look at my inventory. I think I have some chalk.
Yes, you do.
I do. Perfect. So I'm going to use that and a couple other of the items I have on me, like flint and steel and torch, to create a symbol of the hermit on some of these trees that are around. This is something that Artemius has been doing for a little bit to mark where he has been, areas that he feels like a connection, to remind himself, even if no one else can understand or decipher these symbols, it has a special meaning to him, and wants to make sure that if he ever comes back here, there is that sense of reminder of where he's been.
Yeah. While you do all of these small rituals, just spending some time focusing yourselves, your thoughts are interrupted by an all too familiar voice ringing in your head.
Oh god, he took Benadryl.
Feels good to be out in the wilderness again. Don't you agree?
Yes, feels like it's been too long. All these days spent in the city,
Yes.
they drained me. There's no life. There's life, but no balance. All the hustle, bustle, the people hurriedly going to and fro. They are empty. They're starving, but they do not realize what they've lost, for they had never had it to begin with.
You understand?
Always,
Remember your purpose. Bring balance, hunt monsters, and serve me.
always.
This guy seems like a creep.
Yep. Eventually, we will have to go back to Vizantrym. I still hold one of my iron butterflies squirreled away somewhere.
In due time.
Yes. Spending time in Vizantrym makes me much weaker. I'm less likely to be able to aid you.
And is that not why we have a party now? To aid in this.
I do not trust everyone in here. The zealots of Vizantrym, the Abtectino Asteri, they're sticking the muds.
Maybe. But even if that is true, does that not mean that we can use them?
It's true.
Your ends are mine.
And it better stay that way, Artemius. There will be things that will be difficult for you to do. I require. For now, you are hunting these vampire relics, are you not?
For now.
Might be a good stepping stone for what we have to do. I agree with your assessment. Continue with this party and try to see if you can get that relic for me.
Of course. I don't have one memorized, but I basically say like a quick an equivalent to ask them to make them, or just like a quick chant
By the will of the gods kind of thing.
Something like that. Yeah.
And with that, disappears.
This guy's like pimping Artemius out. What?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
But
I said this guy's like Artemius's pimp. He even had the hat.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile,
at camp.
the million polygons grew.
Oh yeah, that the water map is huge. All of my generic maps are huge because I want to keep reusing them.
That's fair. That was a good map.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Also, great acting, by the way. That felt really real.
That was good. Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. It is now morning at this point. Artemius has gone out to harvest the salt for curing the meat to make it last longer. But this half-orc man is still unconscious. What is everyone doing in the morning?
I think we should hit him with a frying pan.
Oh my goodness. Maybe you should be hit with a frying pan.
You
I'm
have
holding-
a frying pan?
I have a waffle maker.
He
Just
does
back
have a
in
In
waffle
camp?
maker.
Well, we make
Wait, why
waffles.
does he have a waffle maker?
Wait,
We've
are
been
you
eating
serious?
waffles this whole time?
Yeah, no, he
We could have been
bought
making waffles
one-
this entire time.
He bought a. He didn't even just
Waffle iron.
get a. No, he got a basic waffle iron. He had a premium waffle iron for sale.
I got the
We
base.
just got the basic one.
he just got the basic
Yeah,
one.
it's like let's not be too fancy here.
Shoot, what was his name? Oh yeah, he got it off of Neil Pheasant.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so now I think the real thing is what we need to do is find the ingredients to make waffles. I think the orc guy can wait.
Indeed.
You know what? Frick it, Nicola, make me a survival check.
Whoa. Okay, hold on.
Bro is going to make waffles.
Dude,
Just finding sugar,
He is becoming donkey.
flour, eggs, vanilla extract out in the woods.
oh shit.
Ooh, that's bleak.
Well,
Uh,
12?
The waffles, guys.
Oof.
Yeah.
12
Oh,
plus 10.
You
no
managed-
waffles for us.
You managed.
we get waffles, but they're like the shitty whole wheat ones.
You managed to find some small bird eggs, but nothing else to really make waffle, I suppose you could just like crack the eggs into the waffle maker and make weird waffle omelets.
Well, can't somebody
Crack
else
the egg
try to
open,
do?
oops,
Can't
embryonic
somebody else
bird.
find? Somebody else find another ingredient.
Don't we have like flour or something? Like we have got to have something like that at least.
You guys have flour.
So we're missing vanilla
water,
extract.
and we need
Sugar.
Sugar.
sugar. Do we have beets?
Oh, that's clever.
Here, to make this quick, I'll just roll a straight d20. High or low?
Like should it be higher or are
Yeah.
we asking?
Yeah.
this like a-
Someone
okay.
call high or low.
High.
Low.
All right.
Damn.
I heard
Ah.
high. I heard high first.
Hey,
All right.
Hey!
It's high. You can make waffles. They will be really bad waffles though.
Damn.
Waffles.
well, I'm not the one
Better-
that's cooking.
Better no waffles at all than bad waffles, I say.
Yeah,
That's
I tend to agree. Although some nice eggs, maybe we can make like.
I assume you give the waffle iron to Isaac.
yeah.
Yeah, he is the cook.
He is the cook.
As long as I get it back,
He knows how he's cooking.
Yep.
it is
Yeah.
my waffle iron.
He eventually like hands out these like it's almost like hardtack. Is like how tough it is.
What are we
Despicable.
paying this man for?
Look, it's
So what?
I mean,
limited
look,
resources. Okay.
we only had like just a little bit. We're supposed to be rationing ourselves, right?
Has he always had a southern accent?
I don't know. I don't remember what accent I gave him. I think I get.
I think it's yes, he does.
changes
I think
every
it
time.
suits him.
It changes
I think
every
it suits
single
him.
time.
The magical changing accent.
I'll just stick with a southern accent. It kind of makes sense for him. Well, here's one for you and for sheep, I guess. One for you.
Tease.
Guy still out cold?
Yes, he's.
Looks like it.
I'm gonna go kick him.
I think he's through
No.
the worst of it, but he is.
Can I kick him?
No.
Yeah, you can kick him.
All right,
Oh my
I'm gonna kick him. What do I have to
He
roll?
takes 5 damage. He's dead.
Stan and I are trying to like explain the situation to Isaac. We're not paying attention to Nicholas. He comes over and just boots him in the ass.
It's like you see this orcish this half orc man jolt up and sort of like scurry back. 1 second. Where yeah, there we go. It's like he's like scrambling up to his feet, like clearly bewildered.
There, he's awake.
What who are you guys? Look, I
Relax. It's okay. We got you out of the spider's nest. Yeah.
forgot I
Sorry.
did not change my macros on this account.
Oh.
Never mind.
Spider nose.
Dacian is not paying attention to any of this.
Where's the was there anyone else with me?
Sadly, we could not save the rest before we were overrun. I'm sorry.
Damn it. All right, well, that's that then.
He really cared about those people he was with.
Yeah. Okay. Let me try to figure out what's happening. Who are you guys? The cleric of Vizantrym, and then a bunch of other people.
We are a band of travelers who mostly align on our goals, who met some ways north several weeks ago. What our mission is at the moment is not exactly important to the matter at hand. Just know that we are friends.
Okay. Did you manage to find a cart of materials?
I don't think we did we?
No, you did not.
Did we?
I don't recall.
Wouldn't
now.
you like to know, Weather Boy?
Where are your parents?
my parents are make
Ash, no.
cross.
Okay.
No, that's the second part of the bit. Is like, when you like to know weather boy, where are your parents?
Yeah, I see you're trying to
Yes,
flip.
no,
I was
we've
also
never-
trying to flip. I think that module got messed with.
Ash, stop.
If you go to your settings and configure controls, try to find fast flip, and you can change it. Apparently, I have mine
Okay.
on G. There we go.
I also have mine on G because it works.
Oh yeah, I do too.
All right, it's G
For grip.
or grip.
Your group.
Okay.
Dacian starts breaking out in dance.
So
No.
You can ignore him.
my
He's got what looks like a camera on a tripod in front of him and a ring light.
my name is Martin Hughes. We were researchers for Guile Industries. You didn't get the card. Oh, okay. That is a problem that I'm going to have to figure out another day.
Not necessarily our problem.
No,
Refresh your memory what the deal with Guile was. Like, I know he was one that was making the like gargoyles and stuff, right?
yes. So
But he was also kind of shady, as I
Yeah.
recall.
he was the one making all of the gargoyle imports, and he is trying to get in a position of power at Vizantrym. He's basically running for election for a public office.
Gotcha. Yeah. What does a employee of Guile? What is he doing this far out into the wilderness?
I mean, Guile is a man of science. We go out. We particularly try to research different ways to make the fantastical elements of creatures to our own benefit, like we did with the gargoyles.
Were you researching the spiders?
Yes, we were. We were trying to make some enchanted silk. We had a small research cart, but something went awry. All of a sudden, there were hordes of spiders, and they overrun us. Well, I need to get back to Vizantrym. I don't suppose you're headed that way.
Quite the opposite, actually.
All right. Is there any food I could purchase off of you? My purse was in the cart. What do I have?
Money is not necessary. We just made a batch of, I don't know what exactly you'd call it, but it is food. Feel
Uh,
free to as much as you'd like.
I can ration myself. It's how far away are we from Vizantrym? If we are close to where we were, around like 4 or 5 days.
I feel like this guy's gonna get himself killed if he tries to make his way back to Vizantrym on his own without a cart or any supplies.
At this station, kind of comes over. You said you were a man of science, yes?
Yes.
Studying silk?
Studying silk, yes. In fact, oh yes, I do have something. And he pulls out what looks to be a white gem from his pocket, and you can see that it's got like all of these crystalline cracks in it. We managed to encase a giant spider's web inside of this crystal. It was quite hard to do.
Fascinating. May I see it? May I study it?
Yes, I just need. I have 2, so I'll
Wink.
give you 1, and this is the last of my research. So
Yes, I know what the task it is to ask a scientist to part with his prized research, especially from a project that has gone as disastrous as this. I just wish to look at it. He has,
We
you know,
kill
those like
Mr.
things that jewelers have that like that go on their eye,
Mhm.
like magnifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, he puts one of those in his eye and starts like studying it. Like he holds it up to the light of the sun and starts studying it.
yeah,
Quite fascinating how the fibers are connected. It looks
Yeah,
very
well-
like a very durable material.
I myself am not familiar of how this was achieved. We had an arcanist with us.
I see. This looks like quite skilled work.
I don't know about that. That guy was a rookie. Constantly made mistakes. I wouldn't be surprised if the reason why this happened was because of him.
Perhaps. However, I can still see this. The gem almost acts as a reflector, allowing the light to hit the silk in unique ways. You can see how the fibers of the silk are strong and interconnected, like so many sinews of a muscle almost. Durable, strong, yet still lightweight. Explains how such heavy beings could hold their weight on such fine material.
Yes, you can see why we were interested in these spiders.
What purpose did you try to use these for?
We could. The possibilities are endless if we manage to synthesize into make this into a rope or cable. Even
I
we could even make
see.
it into armor.
Yes, that's where my thoughts were going. Such a strong material could doubtlessly be used to support armor of great strength and even act as armor itself in areas of traditional weakness, such as joints. This could revolutionize the armor of whoever was wielding it.
Yes, unfortunately, it's a long ways away from being anything actual.
I see. Yes.
The process of making even these jewels are too great.
I see, but it makes sense why an organization such as yours would go over such a treacherous undertaking with the potential hazards involved. The risk to reward is quite favorable, I should say.
Precisely.
Tell me, where do you last remember this cart being, and what was in it?
Well, all of our research thus far, we were headed to a larger nest, to the east of here. We didn't have much. We had the cursory supplies. We had a couple of enchantments already on the specimen cages, but nothing. A couple more months of research can replace.
So they're
This is
taking
good.
the animals to make whatever it is that they're making.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Damn.
60 is still pretty good.
That's not good. That's not good.
This doesn't seem like malicious in any sort of way. From what he's describing, his team was just researching these creatures. Yes, some of them were in cages, but like they weren't being mistreated or anything.
Hey.
Now, excuse me, I suppose I have a long trip ahead of me. I'll request if you have spare materials for a tent or something. I will rest here for a bit. You can journey on, and then I'll just head back to Vizantrym.
Of course.
Yeah, I can. But Bracco offers to just remove his personal effects from his tent, and then he can just take the little tiny tent that Bracco has if he wants.
Thank you.
Of
All
course.
right.
Anything for another
yes.
follower of the Seven.
Yes.
Of course.
At this point, Laurent Duval actually goes up to I already forgot his name. Martin.
Martin.
Yeah, Martin Hughes goes over to Martin and is like, I know you had people in there. Did you happen to know what particular aspects they followed? If there's some, I specialize in burial rites, and I want to make sure that they're respected, even though we did kind of set them on fire. And Martin responds, it's should be fine. I didn't know them that closely, but I know one of them was a Hierophant follower. I was like, oh well, that's good, because typical Hierophant burial rites is they get set on fire anyways, so
Convenient.
One's covered.
Yeah, that was totally on purpose.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just do the typical Heptactino Asteri burial rites then. If you could just follow me and give me their names, and they go over to the side.
Sure.
Dacian goes back to his
Bracco-
little engineering table and starts fiddling around with something.
Bracco follows Dacian over, actually.
Okay.
If we were to recover what we can of the cart from whatever scraps left from the Inferno, or even if it escaped the Inferno. Is this something that you think you could pursue? The study of this material for armor and such?
As you walk up to him, you see Dacian roll up a parchment, and then as you start, and then like kind of put it away in like a bundle with a bunch of other ones. And then as you talk, he takes out another blank parchment and a piece of like charcoal and starts like writing down like really, really fast. And then like drawing out a quick map with like different labels of like, we are here, this is where we found it, and then like approximately where he thinks the fire has burned. I was thinking the same thing. If they are using this for what I think they're using it for, we would be best served if we could get to that before them. He dismissed it in such a way that it makes me think there is something there that he wants to see. But then when I brought up that the option of recovery, he dismissed it again, saying that it is nothing that a little bit of further research cannot recover. I think they are hiding something there. Something
I have not trusted this Guile fellow since the moment I clapped eyes on him. The fact that the church communes with such industrialists and capitalists ires me.
Dacian like kind of like subliminally flinches at the word industrialists and then says, indeed. Perhaps we can use this for our own gain, for the gain of our righteous cause. If we manage to recover the cart, I cannot make any promises as to what I can do, not knowing exactly what they have there. However, he holds up the gem to the light again. It will be better than this crude trinket, he says, and then he tosses it in a bag full of like other random stuff.
And putting it into our possession will, at the very least, set them back if they plan on sending search parties for it, which I imagine can do naught but good for us all.
Indeed. I cannot tell you or give you any promises. However, this may be something that could potentially, God's willing, be gained to us. With the
is there any kind of like grimace when you say God's willing? I'm curious.
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I want to say so. I think saying God's willing is like such a natural thing for him to say at this point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. The activated, the religious atheist.
Yeah. I plan on becoming an atheist later. Why do you ask? And then he kind of motions you back, like kind of over here for like to his table.
Mm-hmm.
I need to ask you something in private. Something someone like you would have picked up on better than me, because the human condition is as much a mystery to me as the sciences are to the common peasantry.
Bracco chuckles. Ask away.
Our mutual friend, Mr. Duval, do you trust him?
At first, when I first sussed out his nature, I had naught but suspicion of him and his kind. However, he himself seems to, buck many of the stereotypes associated with the undead and their vampiric ilk. As for the rest of his family, that will remain to be seen. However, Laurent himself, I do not see him harboring heretical or even ill thoughts at this time.
Okay.
Why, is there something about him that sets you on edge?
He's kind of like looks off into the middle distance and says, nothing particularly. However, our other mutual friend and companion Artemius has grown quite distant in light of events of the past, and I'm wondering how much longer he can take. It is like seeing a soul being rendered from the body slowly and replaced with something else. I fear what it could be and what it could do to our group.
I think the time spent amongst such stone and mortar in Vizantrym set him on edge a good bit, and I think that time in the wilderness here will do him good. I don't think that he's well accustomed to living indoors, so this journey I think will be beneficial.
Dacian strokes his beard a little bit and says, I see. Well, yes, I think there might be something in this cart that might be able to help us in many of our difficulties, depending. Just a few theories, none I even care to share in light of them being so far-fetched, not due to lack of trust, more so due to my own reputation.
I completely understand. I'll get out of your hair if you need time to ponder and work over these problems presented to us, and when you're ready, we can set out to potentially try to recover what we can.
I am quite interested in this cart, actually. The sooner or the better.
As am I. Well, yeah. So yeah, Bracco moves off to give Dacian his space to work on his maths and sciences.
Dacian, can you roll a quick perception check, actually?
Yeah, of course.
Or something of that sort. Investigation, whatever.
It's perception, yeah.
Yeah.
All of us are having kind of crummy rolls today so far.
Good, get them
Yeah,
out.
I mean, that's
get them out
9.
first.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, before combat, we'll all crit.
I played a game on Thursday where one of the players rolled 4 1s in a row.
Oof.
That's like the opposite of me last session with my 3 20s in a row.
Yeah. With that being a 19, this isn't really anything too crazy. You see him roll up the original sheet of paper that he was like scrawling the map on and stuff it in his cloak, and then he goes and reaches for that first paper that he had, and he starts doodling on that one again. On it is like, you can't really like tell what it is because basically nobody except Dacian understands his own mechanical like prints.
Yeah.
But he it looks like a large helmet of some kind.
Interesting.
All right. I'm going to transfer us to the world map. Okay, so if you guys decide to go back for the cart, it will set you back one day. Well, half a day, but we're rounding up now.
Sure.
Just more for simplicity. Do you guys want to investigate the cart?
Yes.
Yes, definitely so.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have a map for it.
That's fine.
So why don't we get? It's not too hard to find it, so I won't make you guys roll for it. I will need some. Let's see. I think I will need a survival to like actually find the cart itself.
Okay, I can do that.
Golly.
Bruh.
Oh,
I assume it's not just Artemius searching. We can all make a check.
You guys can all.
okay.
Oh, I can't find it, guys. Sorry.
It's lost forever.
Yeah.
There
we go.
Finally.
A good roll.
Hey.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay.
Dacian wants to find the card.
Yeah, Dacian is like, there's juicy information in there. There has to be. Yeah. You find the cart is like badly burned. Like, you guys set in an inferno, and like you can still see embers, and like you guys are conscious enough to like stomp out the embers as you go in, just to make sure it doesn't spread any farther. But the cart itself, all of like the canvas is burned away. It's only like a metal skeleton. You see nails in the ground that just like uh popped off after the wood burned.
Right.
Yeah.
You also see like a scattering of like burnt paper. There isn't a lot to find here except with a 24 survival. I'll include that with this check. You do find a badly burned backpack.
I pick it up and
You cannot pick it up.
oh,
It is
What the hell?
heavy.
Can
I found
Stena and I
something.
combined, our powers combined, can we pick it up?
Yeah.
You guys, yeah. Dacian himself cannot pick it up, but like Bracco,
Okay.
Senna, Artemius, even Nicola with some trouble might be able to pick it up.
It weighs 25 pounds.
Okay, yeah, I'll go over and see. I'll notice Dacian struggling, then I'll go over and lend a hand.
You pick it up one-handed.
Yeah, curl a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually great for the biceps.
At least pretend to struggle, jeez.
Yeah, you pull out this backpack from the wreckage. You do notice on one of the straps there is this very shiny metal that definitely looks like it's enchanted.
Interesting.
I asked Dacian to investigate and ensure this isn't going to explode in our hands if we try to open it.
Yeah,
Can I detect magic?
yeah, detect magic.
Okay. I know I have that somewhere. Give me a second.
Should be under your spells.
Yeah. I see it.
You basically confirm
Oh.
this is magic. It doesn't seem harmful. The fact that you guys already interacted with it doesn't
Well,
look
if it was
like
a bomb, it would have blown up
yeah,
already.
if it was a bomb, it would have blown up.
Yeah. Cool.
But it does.
Thanks.
Oh, actually, you would notice with the detect magic. The magic aura, it's like it's it's flickering.
Like it's weak.
Like it's
Yeah,
like
it-
it's kind
it-
of
Yeah, it's
not
weak.
quite stable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not stable, but more like it's. You know how like when like a flashlight is about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that.
Fascinating. There is a weak magical field around it, but it is ailing. Is the backpack in good enough of a shape to like open up?
Yeah, you can open it up.
Okay. I carefully open the backpack slowly, like undoing like the top flap or whatever, like slowly raising it up.
It's just sand.
Literally just sand.
Literally just sand.
Try digging through the sand, like see if there's anything in there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
under the sand.
I dump the sand out to see if there's anything under the sand, and I check all the other pockets.
Just sand. Strange.
Strange. This doesn't appear. It appears to be your typical delicate variety of sand. I'd say I cannot detect anything abnormal about it. But that does explain why it was protected from the fire. The sand doubtless absorbed any of the heat.
Could the incantation on the metal clasp potentially have rendered whatever was inside the backpack into sand as a security measure?
Perhaps. That is beyond my current ability to discern. However, that is a good hypothesis.
Yeah.
Damn.
Something that would have to be studied. Can I put something else in the backpack to see if it turns it to sand?
You can just like put rocks or stones in there.
Yeah.
It does not.
Fascinating. Whatever this is, if it was truly changed, was not triggered in this way.
Do you think it would
This
behoove
is-
us to try to collect whatever it is? Like, I understand that you identified it as, did you say silicate sand? Would it behoove us still
Yes.
to perhaps collect it and bring it along with for further study later on down the line, perhaps with better facilities?
Perhaps, but it will be nigh impossible for me to do. Maybe somebody else, but this is quite a large undertaking for something potentially so mundane.
Dacian, go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Okay.
You think about of all of the possibilities of sand, what you could possibly do with sand, and then you take out the gem from your pocket and realize it's not a gem. It is fake. Like it's not.
It's glass.
It's glass.
Aha!
Ah. It is pure silicate sand, glass-making sand. Perhaps this is how they encased the silk inside the glass itself. This magical ability of this backpack perhaps can encase things like a dumpling almost. I put the sand in the backpack with like a rock, and I see if anything happens.
Nothing seems to happen.
It is just a crackpot theory, but perhaps there is something there.
Well, it's
Perhaps
the best theory we
the-
have so far.
Perhaps the burden would be worth it if it is not too much trouble. Like, as you saw doubtlessly earlier, my physicality is not up to the same snuff. And perhaps it will not be too heavy for the cart or somebody else in the party to hold if you believe it is worth it. I will not make that decision myself, as I doubtlessly will not be carrying it.
I don't see how one bag of sand could hinder us in any conceivable way. I will bring it back to the cart with us.
All right, adding a bag of sand to your equipment.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Additionally, you still have the belt buckle on the bag of sand that you haven't looked at fully. You just know it's some type of magic thing.
Would actually, I have. Give me a second. I don't know what this does. Let me actually read aura.
Oh, okay. You can cast that. You basically get a +2 to identify what this magic item is.
Okay. Would that be helpful at this point,
Yeah,
or not really?
if you want to know what this item does.
Okay, I think so. I think Dacia would want to know.
Yeah. Make me another Arcana check or crafting, actually.
I have better crafting, and that makes more sense for Dacian.
Yeah. God.
Oh
Good thing you
my
had that
God.
+2. It's a
Man,
success, but barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a broken belt buckle of lifting. Let me see if I can send it to the
And
chat.
why wasn't I able to lift it? It's a lifting
It's
belt.
broken.
Yep. It's broken is the main thing. You can repair it. It will just take a little bit of time if you wish to do so. But this is the effect.
What does it make my max deadlift?
That's
+1 bonus to athletics check. Increases the amount you can easily carry. Carry bulk equipment plus your strength.
Seems pretty handy.
Yeah, and as you
Yeah.
think on it, like, oh yeah, these guys were just a bunch of like arcanists
Like nerds.
and researchers. Yeah, they probably did need some help lifting sand.
Yeah, fascinating. That changes my theory
Yes, so
as to what this backpack is.
I'll also add the broken lifting belt into the party stash, and you can try to repair that whenever you so wish.
This will be a side project of mine, but perhaps it will come in handy. I'm putting it on Jeton for the record. I'm making buff Jeton.
That's great. I love that.
That is.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's most everything you can gather from this cart. Unfortunately, like
Unfortunate.
yeah, unfortunate that like all of the actual research documents were destroyed.
That is.
Who could have seen this coming?
Who
The
could have seen
consequences
that
of our action.
coming?
Yeah. Ooh, it's okay. We did the right thing, guys. We did the right thing.
We gotta keep telling ourselves that.
Yeah, this way. We made the right decision. It just didn't end up.
We
being
This is
the
we-
optimal decision.
With that, I think we're going to head into a exploration phase as you guys
Okay.
travel. Oh, I forgot. Artemius, can you give me a survival check to
Yes, for the food.
yeah, for the food and the salt. Oh, I almost saw that 20.
Okay, that's a bit better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's still a success. So you only bleed 2 rations today. And you get all of the salt for curing the meat. Oh,
Nice.
Excellent. So,
and I assume you guys
we have
gave
turkey.
that guy Martin like spare rations.
We gave him the waffles.
You gave him the waffles. Perfect.
Yes.
All right, I'll say that that will only be the minus 2 rations. You.
Oh my goodness.
I'm tracking this in the party chat or the party
Okay.
the party sheet. If you guys
Sure.
take a look at that.
so we have 2 rations left.
No, you have 4. We've got 4 sets of 7 rations, so that's 28.
Oh, okay.
We still have 28 rations left because that's pooling
That
everyone's
is plenty.
rations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Which direction would you like to take? There is north.
The right one.
The right one. You move this way.
Oh no,
No.
never mind.
No.
You can head north or west.
We're trying
I
to.
mean, our
make-
initial idea was to continue hugging the coast, as I recall, right? And to just hit
Yeah.
like the various fishing villages as we go. If everyone's game to that, that's what I would
that works.
suggest.
Yeah. We're heading to Alabaster, right?
You guys are
Duval
heading to the
Estate.
Duval Estate.
Or the Devolve State? Okay. Then yeah, just following the coast
Yeah.
All right.
there.
And now, one second. Let me make sure you guys can see this. You guys can see that, right?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Yes.
What is everyone staying in this sort of holding pattern?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think I'll continue to reconnoiter. Yeah.
Okay. Reconnoiter, scout, station. What would you like to investigate?
Investigate.
Would you? Is there anything specific you want to investigate, or would you like to investigate something based around the reconnoiter?
Do we have like maps of the area that I could be investigating to like try and find the best path, or like maybe like
Do a bit of
manuscripts or something?
orienteering.
I think
Yeah.
that would fit more with help. I think that would fit more with like helping the reconnoiter. I mean, you do have that lifting belt you can repair. You can do more research on the spider silk.
I'll do more research on the spider silk, I think.
All right, perfect. Let's go down the line then. Oh, Senna, are you still helping Bratko?
Yeah, I'll still help. Right, go.
All right. And Artemius, you still foraging / hunting?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Let's actually get the forage.
And
out of
Lily
the
Bell, are
way.
you still scouting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Peter?
Let's just do the foraging and hunting first because we forgot that last time.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Oh.
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 That's fine.
Oh,
I think
You die.
I think you just get a failure instead.
Oh yeah, because I just have such a good because I have the forger feat.
Yeah, you have the forage.
So, yeah, guys, just to let you know, I will
Wow.
never be leaving this
Yeah.
forge / hunt.
Yeah.
While you use survival to subsist, if you roll any result worse than a success, you get a success. I guess like that includes critical failures as well.
Yep.
Interesting.
All right. So you still bleed the typical 2. That means you're back at 7 here. That means you have 27 rations
Very good.
Thank you,
Not
Tim.
too
Very
shabby.
cool.
Eventually, we're gonna have so much food that we're gonna start selling it.
left.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
We'll sign
This
it.
is going to become my side hustle.
Okay.
It's like you become like one of those fucking like Miami finance bro kind of guys. And you're like, if you're not selling side rations, what are you doing?
Wasn't that already Tim's character from the magical school one we did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Morris.
Yeah.
Hey, at least this time it's legal.
While we were waiting,
Yeah.
we noticed that Artemia somehow has the largest gold total out of everyone.
It's not even suspicious. We just know he would have that.
Anyways,
It's just assumed at
He
this
has
point.
it not because it's money, but just because he doesn't spend money. He's like, people keep giving me this from when I give them stuff. I don't know what.
let's do the Dacian investigate next.
Okay.
What is Thomas investigating?
The spider silk. With it being in the glass, that kind of changes things. I think I'll hook it up to like. I imagine I have some kind of like microscope or like big
Mhm.
magnifier.
Yeah.
I can use, and I start, I guess, doing tests on it to see if I take it out of the glass, if it'll like go away or if it's just there for like convenience.
Make me a crafting check. Oh, you find out that Martin was being coy about this. The spider silk is compressed in there. If you throw this
Oh.
thing like a grenade, an entire field of webs will pop out.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I wonder how they got into that situation. Makes it
It's like a ship in a bottle.
Yes.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why.
Interesting. I start making like notes of all my findings.
Yeah.
Actually,
you know what? With that crit success, I will add that recipe to your inventory.
yes.
Noise.
Nice.
Spider
Could
grenade,
I
no.
or could I not potentially make this a mortar shell?
That's so
Bro.
funny. Yes.
yes.
I
That's so
love
cool.
that idea.
That's so cool.
That's
so cool.
amazing. One second, let me get
Area
this.
denial, baby.
Now, question: when you shoot it, does it open up like very early on, so it actually has the chance to like basically coat somebody immediately, or is it just going to be like it has to be a direct hit for it to land?
It's area of effect, right? So
Yeah, the area of
Just have it
effect.
to be like a time thing where it's either like a netting that attacks or a spread out ground cover that prevents or limits movement.
It will probably be making it difficult terrain, but it will be at a way bigger size than your typical mortar shells.
interesting.
What's
I might have an actual use in combat now, boys.
Let's go.
I will try to figure out how to do that in a second. Yeah, I'll figure that out between sessions.
yeah, don't worry about it. It's
Just
Just a
know
little
that
harebrained idea I had.
like every day you can, with your like gadget specialist, you can make up to 2 if you sacrifice all of your gadget specialist stuff.
okay.
Cool. And that will bring us to reconnoiter. Who is helping who?
What was your perception, Paul?
I think mine's worse than yours.
I think so. Mine's a plus
Let me
10.
open my
This might not especially great either, but
perception, right?
yeah,
Mine's plus 7, so yeah.
Okay, so
I'll roll it. Damn.
And do I
Still
roll to
not
help at
great.
all or
yes,
anything?
you can roll to help. See if he gets a +1 or 2 to this, depending on how well you do. Uh-oh.
I'm a hindrance.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yike.
What does that do for us?
Let's find my stuff.
No. Don't we get hero points every time we start this game? Let me reroll.
Hey, yeah, you want to reroll? You have hero point.
I actually don't have any.
I should probably regain
Yeah.
my hero point because we get one per session,
Yeah, you
right?
get 1 per session. I forgot to give
Oh, we
you
do?
that.
Okay.
Yes.
I already have one in mind. I don't know if it's a leftover from last time or if that's the one I got for starting the session.
That's the one
I
you got
don't
for starting
know.
the session.
Okay.
You know what?
They don't carry
reroll.
over
I will-
per session.
Okay. Okay.
I
cool.
will. I will go ahead and reroll just so that's not at least a failure like that.
All right.
Watch it be another one. Oh no. Holy fuck.
You cursed it. You cursed it.
Oh no!
Bruh.
Oh, man.
You just did it again.
Mother,
Oh man.
you should have spoken.
That was my fault, guys. That was obviously my fault.
All
Sorry
right.
about that one.
Give me a second. Let me find better music for this. What's that?
What a waste
Uh-oh.
of a hero point.
Is there a greater penalty for doing two nat ones in a
Two
row?
in a
No.
row.
No, because it's not 2 in a row. Because I technically rerolled, so you know.
Oh yeah,
We
Same
went back in
result.
time a second.
you went back in time.
Gosh, can't believe you.
Yeah, that one's my bad, guys. Sorry. That doesn't bode well.
Just because.
Spider gnome does whatever his spider gnome
What?
does.
Oh, why do I have animations on that? Cool. I didn't know I had that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay. We are actually going to do a solo scene with Nicola,
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
as Nicola is scouting for the party.
Just my roll data.
I know you mean like she's helping the party, or he's helping the party out. But I imagine he just like got lost. He's trying to find the party again. Oh.
Nicola, you hear, as you are scouting out, you hear a shriek of pain that is abruptly cut off,
Uh-oh.
coming in the direction of a nearby wooded area.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. How far away? Like, can I tell, like, roughly how far away that sound came from?
It was pretty close.
Pretty close, pretty close. Okay.
In fact, let me send you to a map, as you also see a faint glow in the distance.
Oh,
Alright, let me take a look.
It is animated. That's cool.
Yeah, I forgot I
Okay.
had that.
Why is this so darn dark?
We're in the forest.
Spooky.
Oh, there is
a
a
freaking forest, dude.
Can I...
Spooky.
I want to be very cautious, but I want to get closer. Just to see if I could see anything. Anyone.
Yep.
Or whatever else.
The map is live, so you can move your token if you want.
Okay, I don't have to roll anything for that.
No.
Alright,
As you
great.
move closer, you hear another shriek of pain, shorter this time.
Okay.
But also ending abruptly, as if it sounds like someone was purposefully muffling it.
Alright, that's definitely... It's not making me feel any better.
Yeah, why don't you give me a stealth check here?
Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna feel good about this.
It's not bad.
Pretty good. Hey, what armor do you have?
stealthy.
What did I give you?
Do I have armor?
Yeah, you have armor.
Why do I have that?
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why you have that.
Full plate armor.
Yeah, one second. Why do you have that?
Iron Man out of nowhere.
Where'd that come from?
Okay, fixed. I think I just entered numbers wrong.
Cool.
Uh,
So, did I succeed in that then?
Yeah, nothing seems to happen.
Can I get a little closer?
Yeah, you can get closer.
I'm assuming that it's probably whatever's happening is happening around the fire
Correct.
or the glowing.
And you at this
Whatever
point
it
you can
is.
start to see like silhouettes, but you can't quite see all like what the silhouettes are. You will see this man in a helmet,
Okay.
this man in full crusader garb,
Ooh.
stands
Okay.
in a pool of blood. Numerous
Oh.
bodies lay around him, and you see his sword in his hand is sizzling with heat as he turns back to the campfire.
Okay. This is not something Nicola wanted it to come across. This is. Right.
I'm not equipped for this.
As
Physically or emotionally.
I don't have the proper training.
Can Nicola determine, like, obviously he can see that the man is a crusader, or at least wearing the uniform of one.
Mhm.
Can I tell anything about, like, the guards on the ground, like anything at all?
Yeah, give me a society
Oh, that's great. Society for somebody who lives in the forest.
check.
You live in a society.
We live in a society.
And
We
it-
live in a society.
Dude.
No.
No, you don't
Fuck.
understand. You don't notice any like obvious symbols on them. They're just
Okay.
they look very militaristic.
All right.
From a distance, it looked like Smokey the Bear.
You're right.
I was
Thanks
zoomed.
for
I was
that.
zoomed like way out.
Get out.
I'm so sorry. I just had to say it.
You're right. They do look like Smokey the Bear tokens.
Only you can prevent fires.
Only you can prevent crusaders stabbing people with glowing blades.
Me?
Right. Yeah, you see him just stick his sword in the fire, and sit down cross-legged, staring at the fire, with, like, there is pools of blood underneath him, and it
Okay. All
looks
right,
like he
all
just
right.
doesn't care.
Yeah, that's great.
He's
That's
a chill
really
guy.
fantastic.
This guy seems cool.
Okay, so I know that since I was scouting, I know that I was farther up ahead, but how far back would you say the rest of the party was to me?
Not too far.
Not too far.
Like you could
Okay.
get back back to them in like 5 minutes. 3 if you decided to sprint for it.
And make tons
Make
of
sure when you
noise.
run away. Yeah, make sure when you run away, you scream.
Oh my
Um,
god!
I think, like, Nicola probably is a little taken aback by this. A little shaken up, especially because of what that specific individual is wearing. So I don't know, just for the sake of it, like for the story, I want to say that Nicola probably isn't like super aware. It doesn't maybe does make some noise as he tries to like retreat and warn.
Okay.
No.
You want to purposefully
party.
fail a stealth check?
Yeah, I do actually.
Ooh,
yeah,
okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
Fun.
You fool.
No, this is gonna be great, guys. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, for the story.
Rest in peace, Nicola.
Okay, well, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. That would make me sad, but
as you like stand to start to head towards the party, you accidentally snap a twig as your heel like touches back, and you hear metal, his chainmail like immediately like rattle as he
oh no!
like focuses in. You see him like haggardly stand up and draw his sword out of the fire as he yells, "Who goes there?"
Has he seen me or just heard?
He just heard.
Okay, seeing that he has become aware of Nicola and his presence, at the very least, I'm gonna say that he maybe retreats back behind. I can't tell if this is a tree or a bush, but tries to like provide some more cover for himself.
Show yourself.
I don't know if he wants to do that. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna run for it.
All right. Yeah, I'll just say you do. Do you look back?
Yeah, I definitely look back.
You see him like stop here, look towards you, and maybe a perception check.
Okay.
Very perceptive.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you see him stop, look back towards the campfire, back towards you, and you see him walk back towards the fire.
Okay. Well, that's good for me, but that's weird that he is just out in the forest killing people and not worried about who sees him do it. That's a little concerning. I guess upon seeing that, I am definitely gonna try and make my way as quickly as possible back to the group.
All right, perfect. After a little bit, Nicola comes back over to you guys. I'm going to step on this fire for a second. I'll just reveal you guys. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Jessimir's here as well.
Oh,
Excellent.
Man.
hi, Mark.
So Nicola comes just like barreling through whatever shrubbery and trees is surrounding the party, and he is pale, drenched in sweat. He immediately like stumbles over himself and almost falls into the middle of everyone, and is just like incomprehensible for at least like the first minute he returns.
Just like stuttering, having trouble.
Yeah, just
speaking.
like desperately trying to get out what he saw, and like completely.
What's going on? Why is
failing
Nicola
at it.
talking like me?
Silence, child. You are disturbing my sleep. They just roll
Try-
over.
Try and help him calm down a little bit so it can be
And
more understandable.
upon Cinna coming over,
Yeah, that's
he manages to sputter out like 3 words: that blood, a man, and a sword. And that is like the first 3 words that he's able to say.
There's a man with blood on his sword? What do you mean?
Uh,
Do you mean
Up ahead.
I hope you have blood.
did he attack you?
No,
I
but
hope he has blood in him. Because there is a job otherwise. Sorry.
upon that, Nicola, explains that that he was fine, but there were a bunch of dead men up ahead. I was like, yeah, am I able to know like how far
Yeah.
ahead that I was?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Like I said, 5 minutes walking, so around 3 minutes running.
I was about like 90 feet ahead.
Oh no, that's it's just so we have a map. It's you were actually
Oh,
a little
okay.
farther away from
A
the
lot
group.
closer. Okay,
You're running, yeah. Okay.
cool.
So it will take you 5 minutes walking or 3 minutes running.
All right, and I relay that to
Yeah.
I relay that to the group.
When you state how close this guy is, I immediately perk up. Like, tell me, what did you glean from him? Was he a soldier, a bandit, a marauder? What?
A crusader.
Bracco kind of perks up at this. Speak true. You say he was a crusader?
Upon Bradco addressing Nicola, and Nicola like turns to him and immediately like glares and gives him like the coldest look in his eye. Like this is not helping his his perspective on Bradco, his religion, anything.
Maybe.
The bodies around him. What do they look like? Bracco's just ignoring the glare.
Nicola, upon like Bradco's insistence, kind of takes a step back. Like he doesn't want Bradco to close the distance too fast or become too close. And he manages to say, I didn't see anything. I was a little preoccupied with
Okay.
the giant man and his
And it was-
sword covered in blood.
And there's just one.
I only saw one.
Okay.
Are you able to
Bracco.
lead us back there?
You, me,
Are you
Stina.
crazy?
We're gonna go.
You want to go back?
Yes. This could be
Yes, we outnumber him
either
heavily.
either a crusader in trouble or a turncoat, or it could be any number of things, but it warrants investigating.
Yes, I believe Bracco needs to have a conversation with that man.
He killed at least 5 people on his own.
And if
Yes.
need be, we will put him down into the dirt. If you do not feel well enough to come along, don't, but we are going.
I would say it is wise for Nicola to guide us back, as we otherwise may not be able to find him as quickly.
I
as
agree, but if
Nicola
it's
was.
outside of her will to do so, I'm not going to force the matter. Or his will.
I would say, seeing that the group has like kind of made up their mind of like the majority, reluctantly, I would say Nicola does slowly lead them back the way that he had come. Chesimir to be near me.
Yeah, Chesapeake.
Get Chesimir over here.
Oh, no.
Just gonna need you. I'm
I
trapped.
guess I should go too,
Wait.
so I don't have to be alone in the dark.
Guys!
No, but you have the other people.
I would say about
Wait
it.
up, I have tiny legs.
Nicholas said, explains that he had heard a scream, and that this was where he had seen the man in the camp that he was at.
Can I send
Just past
Jatan forward
those
to
two
see if he
trees.
sees anything?
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest, since I've got the vestments of an Epicurostarian, this guy's a crusader, I would step out alone first while the rest of you guys hide yourselves. And
I
if he
also like
proves
that
to be
idea.
trouble, you guys can close in.
Okay. I'd say the rest of us going for a flank then.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going to go ahead and draw my Blade of Judgment so it's out and ready. I'm going to step out through the trees and face him.
I climb up on these rocks down here to see if I can get a vantage.
So one thing you notice, the fire is out now. You see this crusader has not seen you guys, or either has not seen you or is not acknowledging your presence. As you see him start to drag a body.
I glance towards where Artemius is hiding in the bush because I assume he's got an eye on me, and kind of gesture at him to
Yeah.
be ready. Just very
Yeah, I draw my
mindfully.
sword just in case.
And then, with my own sword brandished, I call out to the Crusader, Brother Crusader, what is your purpose here in these woods?
You see him drop the arms of the other man as he spins towards you, hand on the hilt of his sword.
I raise my left hand to him, in a gesture of peace, still wielding it, and my executioner's blade in my right. Steady yourself. Steady yourself. I am a follower of the Seven myself, an inquisitor of the aspect of judgment. What crime did these men commit? Who are they, and what are you doing here?
You're a cleric.
Indeed. Now speak.
I'm Captain David Yava. These men need medical attention. Do you have any sort of medical experience at all?
What happened to these men?
We attacked a fort nearby. We had to retreat.
Sorry, I'm allergic to bullshit.
Nicola relayed that they heard screaming, right?
Yes.
I did say that I had heard.
Did you relay that the screaming was muffled and was cut off?
I'm gonna say that I did. I didn't technically say that, but yes, I would say that Nicola did relay as much information as he had garnered.
These men, are they alive?
I hope so. I did as much as I could.
I'm gonna say that I heard screaming from these woods, and it sounded like they're being cut short. What was happening?
There was only so much I could do. I cauterized their wounds.
I'm going to
I don't know if
slowly
we're
step
still
forward.
being hunted. There was a scout. We have to move these people. I don't know.
Captain Yava, step south, away from the bodies.
But
Step south.
okay. As he steps south, but still has his hand on the hilt of the sword.
I keep my front facing him as I come around to inspect the bodies that are here. I lean down, still maintaining my eyes on him, and then I break eye contact to inspect the guard nearest me.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my eye on him to kind of lunge at him, at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
I feel like a giant spring right now.
Very rudimentary, bandaging on these people. But there are cauterized wounds, on just everywhere. They were definitely in a fight recently. It looks like he's telling the truth.
Okay.
I forget. Is Stenna, is she a healer at all? Does she have healing capabilities? I
Yeah.
don't remember. Maybe
Bracco.
Okay, maybe upon seeing this, and that the situation isn't currently escalating, I would say maybe Nicola kind of waves Stenna over to maybe also take a look at the men.
Would
Just because they obviously need help.
Would David Yava see him?
Me waving for Stina?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he is technically in line of sight of me.
I mean, well, but it is dark still. Like it's.
It is dark.
You know what?
It's dark and you're hidden.
Yeah. Actually, I will do a perception check because you aren't actively hiding. But he might see.
I'm not actively stealthing, but I am standing out of the way of
Damn.
sight. just because.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
He sees motion. Like he looks permanently on edge.
Sure, that makes sense.
As he sees the motion, as he draws his sword, it's like the scout. You must hurry.
Bracco immediately stands to his feet and extends his left hand again, like a placating gesture. Steady yourself, Captain Yava. I have compatriots here. I just came out alone to ensure that you're not a threat. Put your blade down, and we will tend to your men. Do it now.
You see his hand shake as he tries to get it back into his scabbard, and it takes a couple of tries before he manages to get it in.
Put your hands upon your helm slowly, and remove it.
Yeah, he does so. I don't have a token for him, but
That's
he's
fine.
just a regular man. He's dripping sweat.
You are safe now. As long as you're not a threat to us, we are not a threat to you. Do I make myself clear, Captain Yava?
Yes.
Okay.
Please,
we have a healer in our midst. We will do what we can.
I guess
Are you wounded at all? Can we tend to you in any way?
I tended to myself. I'm mostly unharmed.
I will give you a once over while my compatriot Stena tends to your fallen compatriots.
I'll make a.
She is more adept at such things.
Can we maybe light the fire again? Or no, would that give us away if there's like people around? I guess he did just say that they were attacked.
Yeah, there's like still Scots or so. I'll
Well,
go
can
ahead.
we-
Did he say who he was? Like I'm gonna converse with him here while
Yeah.
people tend to the bodies. Did he say who he was hunting or like who they were fighting? I forget.
They said they were assaulting a fort.
Who held this fort? You said.
A cult of Toll.
That's the one that was at the first village we were at, right?
Yes. The
Cult of
Flaming Eye.
Thorns.
This was a terrible mistake. Okay. We weren't supposed to siege the fort, but it was still under construction. There was a limited amount of time before it was established. We could have outrooted it before it was completed, so they didn't have a foothold here anymore.
It's okay. What happened happened. Where is your base of operations? How far are you from your own encampments?
We don't have an encampment. We were a scouting force headed towards the Emerald Sea. We weren't supposed to stop here, but I told our commander about our reports. He didn't make it. After he fell, I gave the order to retreat.
So your nearest base of operations is Vizantrym, is that correct?
Yes.
Ugh.
At least that's where we came from. I'm sure there are other barracks we could go to.
I call over to Stena, asking how the wounded guards are holding up.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
That's what I was gonna ask if you want.
Can I help?
I'm
Cindy?
going to start trying to help.
Yeah.
Triple help.
I'm not really trying to help. I'm trying to like assist in Stena with
There
Stena.
we go,
specifically.
23.
Nicola wants absolutely
Alright.
nothing to do with any of this.
18.
Oh, good rolls.
So would I do
There we go.
a medicine check as well, or if I'm trying to help her, would that be a different check?
It doesn't really help for two people to help.
Okay,
So
I mean, there's multiple bodies, so I figured
Yeah.
there'd be like.
fair enough.
that's fair.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a medicine check. Why not? More rolls, more fun.
Yep.
I hurt this man very badly.
Nah, that's just a regular failure. That's
Who
not...
hurt you?
Yeah,
You almost hit one.
these guys are like badly injured. Which
Okay.
makes you think like these are the guys that escaped. Like you see, there's one guy here. His entire left leg is completely shattered. Like you see that it's in like Captain Yava like tried to put it into like some type of rudimentary brace of like just like a branch and some cloth, but like his kneecaps are shattered.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Shattered, but still not severed.
Not severed.
Okay.
Would lay on hands heal that up?
I would say yes. This is magically enough.
Well, I mean, they're all in pretty bad shape, so I guess it would be just like lay on hands
Yeah,
on pretty much all of them. But
the shattered leg is the worst injury out of all of them.
I'll start by focusing on that. And I'll relay to Bracco that, like, you know, they're in pretty bad shape, but I should be able to get them back.
How far away is this fort that you're besieging?
Just a couple miles north of here.
Miles? How did you get all these men here? Miles in the state they're in.
We had to leave people behind us.
I'm sorry to hear that. How large was your force initially?
Let me count.
One, two.
13 plus these guys here.
Okay.
So 18.
18. Yes.
You just say about 20.
Yeah. About 20 of us.
A platoon.
And you said your commander was one of the ones that were lost.
Yes. He led the charge as any good commander would do. I unfortunately had the responsibility to see that we were losing. Morale was low after the commander fell. They ordered a retreat.
I see. There's no shame in that. No shame in that still. I'm going to
Yes, there's
take
shame.
one of
Come
our.
and check with me now.
I'm going to take one of our cell phone stones
Okay.
and hop on the horn with, I guess, Quiz, since he's kind of like our point of contact.
Oh, so
Or was it
those...
Quiz or the Spy Master?
Yeah. So there's the. Yeah. I think you're getting confused. So the
Okay.
the sending stones only work in a short distance. However, you
Okay.
have a longer a longer range contact with Talos through the Talos tokens.
yes.
But it
Okay.
takes a while to establish a connection.
Sure. I'm going to go ahead and try to get get a connection established so that he can then reach out to whatever the nearest like barracks or fort is, so they can get some like aid out here.
All right. So that will take around 5 minutes to
Okay.
get a connection with him.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course.
Could Nicola potentially scout up ahead to see if he could see anything in the direction of where the men and that crusader had come from?
Absolutely.
If there's anything left behind, or
Yeah. As you move forward, you see bodies, similarly dressed soldiers, dead on the ground. As you walk forward, as you get out of the forest, because this forest does end. It's not a particularly large wooded area. You see in the distance, you see smoke rising. As you assume that's where the fort is.
can I tell? Can I just see smoke, or can I see like the fort itself? Any movement?
I think you could see the wooden structure itself. You can't really see any
Okay.
people there.
The fact that you're not saying fort makes me wonder if this wasn't really a fort.
Oh no, it's a fort.
Okay.
I'll say I'll save that speculation. It is a fort.
Playing
And
tricks on
I
us.
think Nicola's just gonna keep an eye on it while the rest of the team works.
I'll say that with all of this medical work, you managed to like stabilize these men. Like they aren't going to die. They also aren't going to be able to help you fight at all. Like they aren't. It will take them like a day to like even start to be able to travel.
I wouldn't expect that.
They're non-ambulatory.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Asa, give us a 9-line number.
after a while, Bracco, you have this token, and the instruction was basically to whisper a phrase, a code phrase, into the token, and after a while, some way to connect with Talos will be obvious.
Okay.
And you see a red, like a fire. Think Doctor Strange's portal.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
As a raven flies out, lands in front of you, bursts into flames.
I shoot it with my 9.
As ooh, why is that happening? Hopefully this works. Hey, there he is. Yeah, as a fiery apparition of Talos appears. Like he's obviously not here. This is some type of fire, like stand-in of him.
Gotcha.
You have something to report?
I relay the situation to him. We came across a band of crusaders here in the copse of trees along the coast of whatever the inland sea's name is. They have five wounded men and the captain. We've stabilized the wounded men, but we're not going to be able to get them out of the immediate danger that they find themselves right now. Can you make contact with the nearest fortification to our position to send a team to help evacuate these men?
What is the name of the captain?
Captain David Yava.
All right. I will double check that he has that. He actually exists. You can never be too sure.
Of course.
And I will. Let's see. Inner Sea. Yes. Okay. There is one barrack around 2 days away from it.
2 days.
Yes.
Might be best to kind of fortify the spot for the night, because if it's going to take about a day for them to be able to travel, we might be better off making camp here.
Okay, that is fair. We will set up a fortification around our position here to ensure that any counterattack is repelled while we await their arrival. This will delay us in our arrival to the Duval estate, but I cannot in good conscience just leave these men here to die.
There is a slight pause as he finally says, "Very well. Do your best. Do you have any updates about Duval? Has he come around to sharing his artifact with us?"
Not as of yet. We're still trying to maintain a certain level of cordiality and trust to hopefully build rapport, and hopefully soon we can make such strides, but not yet. We're still fairly early on in our travels. I don't want to push the issue too swiftly.
Very well. But remember, if push comes to shove, you get that relic. You understand?
I understand, sir.
Very good.
I'm sorry to interject, but I'm having a really hard time remembering who Talos is and what his deal is.
Okay, yeah. It's been a while since he appeared. Talos is the spy master.
Okay.
Essentially, he's the person organizing all of the inquisitors, and he has this group basically as a secret task force off the books.
Okay.
Because he really does not want any more people to know about the artifacts.
Okay.
If that is all, I shall take
That's
my
all I
leave.
have to report this time, sir.
Very good. Keep me posted.
Aye.
as he dissolves in a puff of smoke. I want you to play his.
I turn back to Captain Yates and say, "We will set up a fortification here as best we can tonight. Artemius and I will work on felling some trees to create barriers to hinder any approach from the local cult of Toll. In about 2 days' time, there will arrive a relief party from the nearest barracks, at which point you will be safe and we will take our leave. But until then, we will stay with you."
Okay, that sounds good. I wish I could help, but I'm a soldier, not a carpenter.
I understand. But we do have like something in order to like chop trees, right? We have like an axe.
You guys definitely
Yeah, I have a hatchet.
have things.
We have our swords.
I'm also going to move my light sources so that you can see the surrounding area a little bit better. Let's
Ah, my
increase
eyes.
this.
Yeah, I got a
I'm
a +1 hatchet, so it's extra sharp.
I have explosives.
And then we can use torches ourselves, so to like kind of
I
put
have
the
explosives.
overgrowth.
You have what?
Taboo?
I was
Dacian
also
does.
going to talk to Dacian, be like, would you be able to set up a mortar emplacement and perhaps something of some traps to potentially deal with any rabble that might come our way?
I was thinking the same thing, actually. Yes, I will
Perfect.
try to do that, and perhaps get some reconnaissance on the fort to make sure that they don't sally forth and try and pick off any stragglers after the recent victories. It is-
Excellent. Thank you.
Speaking of which, can I, upon seeing like that I can't see people and just primarily smoke, can I get any closer
Oh yeah,
to
totally.
the structure?
Totally.
Can I follow
You want to follow?
him? I think.
Yeah.
I want to follow Nicola to try and also get any information on the fort in terms of like fortifications and defenses and stuff like that.
Perfect. Okay, this is gonna be fun. So okay,
Okay.
so Senna, Racco, and Artemius, you guys are gonna make fortifications, and then
Yes, we're gonna make
Dacian
fortifications
and
here.
Nicola and Chesimir are going to scout out the fort. All right.
Something bad's gonna happen.
I mean, I
Just in a
think
fight.
I was just going to say,
Chesimir.
I think we left all of the muscle back at camp, but that's
Nah, we don't need muscle where we're
We
going.
have Chesimir, the goat.
Exactly.
All right.
Just-
The
Chesimir is
goat,
the
is that
goat,
what
yeah.
you said? The
Yeah.
goat.
I think we had enough of a Racco scene there, so I think I'm going to go
Yeah.
to the bandit camp first. Yeah, let's go to a let's go to the world map for a second. Nicola and Dacian, give me a stealth check.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, the DC's not
Uh-oh.
the DC's not high.
You do underestimate me.
9. Or 8. What?
Oh, you.
Oh, nice.
He's
We're
tiny
out
man.
present,
It's
isn't it?
very hard to spot.
Nickel
He's just an itty bitty.
It's
He's
just,
just
a little
itty
guy.
bitty.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
true.
Perfect. With that nat
He's just a little
20,
guy.
you guys get very close to the camp. You can
Ooh. Yikes.
I kind of like to think that Dacian kind of goes up ahead way quicker than Nicola feels comfortable with, but seeing that Dacian's alone, Nicola's like, oh, God, yeah, I can't. Okay, all right, I guess we're going. I guess we're doing this.
Dacian walks up. Hello, OSHA inspection.
yeah.
I'm here to monitor workplace compliance.
Surprisingly, they don't see you approach. You guys are farther away from there than this.
Sure.
Just
Does my
sure.
stealth roll also count for Chesimir?
yes. We'll say
Okay,
yes.
thank God. Okay, cool.
Chesimir is unable to be perceived by
Actually,
these
wait. Chesimir actually
unworthy
might have
beings.
a better stealth than you. Let me see.
Anyone impure
Are
of
you
heart cannot
serious?
perceive him.
No, never mind. He has a -2 to it.
All right, I might, before like we do anything else, I might just say that Chesimir Nicola tells Chesimir to like hang back out of sight, so he's safe. All right.
Yeah. So
Got it, boss.
you guys.
He's Italian?
I forgot if we established if Chesimir could actually like talk to you.
Well, yeah, Nicola can talk to animals.
Yeah.
But I like to imagine that everybody else just hears like bah.
Yeah.
It's like Chewbacca and
Yeah. So you guys see this fortification. It's definitely incomplete. Like Dacian, you see like there are sections of the walls, like the entire back half hasn't even been completed yet. And they have built a moat, the temporary solution for not having walls.
Sure. Kind of deter.
Yeah, it's almost complete, and you see like dead bodies scattered at the entrance. It looks like they just did a full frontal assault on this fort.
Idiot should have assaulted from the back.
Yeah, correct.
Dacian like mutters that under his breath.
Yeah, like these people know nothing about siege tactics.
Yeah, no, these guys were scouts.
Yeah.
This was a scout regiment, and they just decided we don't have time. We got to take this out. Like if by the time we report this to an army or like a barrack, like this fort will be already completed, and it will be too hard to like overtake it.
Sure. Right.
Can do I need to make any sort of check to notice like these two men at the front? And maybe this guy over here.
Can you like hold
Like
At the gate.
at the gate.
Yeah.
This one.
No, I'll say that you can see them. They aren't hiding. They're keeping watch, which considering they haven't seen you, they're doing a really bad job.
Yeah. So I think
yeah, go ahead.
Nicola probably makes like a silent hand gesture to Dacian just so he is aware of like the two guards keeping watch as we either like stay here or try to proceed closer.
I'd almost
see.
say we try and go north to this one guy off by himself.
Sure.
Try and peek around the wall, see what's going on inside the wall, because I imagine we wouldn't be able to see.
Nope, can't see what's happening.
Well, it looks like besides that guy, there's nobody really keeping watch in the back. We could probably, go around back like you had mentioned before.
Get him!
Yeah.
Get him!
I think this is a dumb idea, but I also think for the story it would be fun. So
Do it.
These guys are gonna get captured, aren't they?
Do it. Let's do it.
So, give me a second to think. Because there's two ways we can go about it. We can either go around the top, kind of where we are, and try and maybe take this guy out from a distance. Or we could almost
do have
get
a
within the
slingshot.
trench. And
I
then
have a
try and
slingshot.
take him out that way. I don't have any weapons that are stealthy.
you
Like
have
at
a
all.
mortar.
Like the opposite of my I have a mortar and I have a gun.
Shock and awe.
I
Shock
will
and awe.
note you do have a chameleon suit, a disposable chameleon suit, if you wish to equip that.
That would be fun, but do I want to waste it on this?
I mean, you can make it this once per day. Think of it like a spell slot.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I'll use it.
And I think Nicola's gonna ready his slingshot.
All right.
Can I put it on Nicola for him to be able to maybe
I could
get
go
closer?
behind him and break his neck.
Exactly. That's literally what I'm
Nice.
thinking. Like you get in the trench and go up and try and
Let's do
like,
it.
knife him or something.
Do I have a
Why are
knife?
they fighting this alone?
Don't know why
we're
they're doing that.
We're two
I
guys.
have a crowbar.
No.
Gordon Freeman their asses.
Yeah.
Well, can we? Yeah, we should. Let's try to take this guy out then.
So Dacian will relay kind of like his plan. Hop in the trench kind of up here. And then with the chameleon suit, make your way up to him and then try and silently take him out. And
Sounds like a
then
plan.
if there's any sort of like commotion after that at all, I'm literally just going to shoot a mortar up at this guy and this guy right here, and then that's gonna be our cover to like get away, like break contact.
Nicola relays to Dacian that if like worse comes to worse, Dacian like take Chesimir and go back to the party
It will not come to that.
just in case.
There is no need to be heroic. We are just trying to do something incredibly stupid for no real reason.
Yeah, nobody's like,
Actually, I would say even if I don't even know it, and I'm only going to mortar if they start like trying to attack you. But I'd say even if there is commotion, we're just gonna break contact and leave.
I think Nicola probably says that because his primary concern is just making sure Chesimir is safe. And
Of course.
if he's up there trying to take out this guy, you're going to be way closer to Chesimir. So
Yeah, because
Nicola's like asking you, like, if worse comes to worse, I want you to take Chesimir and run back to camp.
of
Here's
course
the thing,
we will
though.
do that.
If Chesimir doesn't want to leave, there's nothing Dacian can do about that.
That's true. I am.
Nicola's going to say to Chesimir,
Chesimir, worst
go
comes to worst,
Dacian.
take Dacian.
I know.
Take
Yeah.
Dacian to get out of here.
Take Dacian and get out of here. Consume him in your fluff and bring him back to camp.
Vor him.
No.
Consume
pocket.
the child. Put it in
Chesimir,
your pocket.
Chesimir bumps
Yep.
his head into yours in a
Aw.
signal of like, but I'm supposed to protect you.
Oh,
Nicola kind of like runs his hand through Chesimir's wool and smiles and says, "Oh, nothing's gonna happen to me."
Something's that's gonna happen, Chen.
He's
a
gonna
lot,
say
of, lot of
like
death flags right here. A lot of death flags.
that.
Chesimir snorts as like, I doubt that.
Yeah.
Nicola is going to die. Why did we not send any of the heavy hitters?
You
Fun.
you,
Great
you guys sent
question.
your 2 utility characters to scout.
No, they sent themselves. We had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Why are we to blame for this?
No, you guys will blame yourself, and that's all I need to know.
Well, regardless, I think Nicola is pretty sure of his capability to run away, and I imagine that his legs are much longer than Dacian's. So
Yeah, I'm not
you can-
worried. Do these obviously they took out the scout party, so they are capable of at least some kind of combat. But this guy we're targeting, like mechanically, could we stealth kill him so quickly that he wouldn't alert guards, or would it just be like a one-on-one combat?
Give me a society check.
Dacian or me?
Either one.
What's
Station,
your
because,
what's
yeah,
your
I'm not doing
society?
it.
Society.
I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
if he uses the mortars,
I have a
that's
plus
not
12 to
exactly
society
very
anyway, so
stealthy.
it's-
Who could?
Oh,
That's
thank
a
God.
last resort.
Okay. First off, these guys were just fighting. It looks like they're like repairing sections of the wall. They look pretty haggard. Not as bad as the
Okay.
people that you guys saved.
Of course.
But they are definitely stronger than the soldiers.
Okay. I still think that we could
Okay.
potentially take out that guy because
I think
the
if
whole
we
my reasoning behind it is if we take him out, even if it's just get him into like an unconscious state, that'll give us an opportunity to actually look inside the camp and get what we need, like information wise, and we can then leave.
If
That's
you get him
all
unconscious,
that's-
Over here.
if you get him unconscious, chuck him on top of Chesimir and bring him back too.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah,
We could
Minter's
all-
gonna
that
go
would-
there then.
That would actually be because alternatively, depending, I don't know how good the chameleon suit is, but we could potentially just bypass that altogether if this guy's busy. Like we could just go, like, make a wide enough berth, go around, come in from the north, and take a look.
Yeah, so basically how the chameleon suit works is it gives you essentially cover in terms of sneaking.
Okay.
It's basically a ghillie suit.
I see. Okay.
Okay, so for the sake of the story, would it be more fun for everyone to have like to try to bring a guy back or to just get information?
I think the intelligence value alone would be very nice, even if this is just some dude.
All right, well let's go get him then.
All right.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
So
Get his ass.
I need.
Fuck you, get kidnapped.
It's gonna be interesting. One second, I gotta delete this encounter now.
I love ruining the DM's plans.
What? Actually, I'll just make another encounter. I will just have an encounter with Nicola, Dacian, and this top guy over here.
He's the top guy. Oh fuck.
Oh no!
The top
no!
guy.
And I will need you guys to roll initiative with stealth, and he will roll
Okay.
initiative with perception.
Boy.
Oh, and before I forget, Nicola, you scouted, so you guys get a +2 to your initiative.
How do we roll initiative
Yeah.
again?
Yeah. How do you do it with stealth?
So here, if you go to the encounter tab, you can hit those dice rolls, and then you can. Ooh, 1 second. It didn't work. Give me a quick second. Okay, so you're going to have to click on your character sheet, double click your token, and set it manually there.
Right.
So make sure you click on stealth. Unless if your perception is better than your stealth, then you can use perception.
All right, let me take a look. Perception plus 14. Yeah, I'm gonna do perception.
Let me look. My perception is. I only have a +1 to stealth, so my perception is better.
Oh, that's not good. But my perception is plus 14.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Okay, we got something.
Audition. Okay.
All right. So, in this scenario, you will act first.
Okay.
Don't mess it up.
Okay, let me think for a second. Are we saying that he already has the steely suit, chameleon suit thing?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, take. Okay. Give me a second to look at my actual inventory, because I did not plan anything for.
Yeah, you don't have a lot for stealth. You have a
shotgun. I don't really have a lot I can do. Yeah, I was
You could always like ready our escape if like worst comes
I think
to
I'm
worst,
gonna
have that prepared.
You also have something that can turn into a dog.
Oh yeah.
I know, and then I have the totem of squirrel attack, which I'm saving for my darkest hour. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna prepare for like the worst. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the shatter gem of web.
Okay.
I'm gonna have ready that, and I'm basically just gonna like be prepared to like throw it at whatever direction enemies come from to cover our retreat.
Okay, that's good. So you're readying an action to throw the web.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. The bandit will make an active perception check, I think, to seek. Where is your perception, my boy?
He then has an inability to perceive.
He's
There it
blind.
Yeah.
He does not have a good modifier. Nope. He's just standing guard.
Cool.
He hasn't seen anything that warrants suspicion. Nicola.
Okay. I'm really trying. I know what I want Nicola to do, but I'm really trying to figure out what I want Chester to do.
I'd say nothing for this one.
I'm trying to decide if I want Chester to stay by you, Dacian, and get you out of here if things go bad, or if I want him up with me to grab the guy and go as quickly as possible. I'm gonna say that Chesmere hangs back a little bit, and Nicola is gonna move forward.
All right.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Yeah, we're gonna say for this scenario that movement, like you can get there in one action. That you guys are just like holding position, and that this just takes a while for you to sneak up there, but you do.
All right, so I can just. Do I need to roll anything, or can I just?
Wait, quick question. Yep. Assuming we do get this guy knocked out, how do you guys plan to move him onto Chesimir?
We're just gonna.
We'll get there when we get there.
Nicholas gonna lift him up, and Chester's gonna duck his head.
Belt, did you?
Did I what? No, I didn't.
I have the lifting belt. I haven't fixed it yet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think Nicola can like shove him a little bit, and Chester can like bend down, and it'll be fine. Guys, me and Chester have been traveling alone for a while. We know how to do this.
Him and Chester have been dropping bodies and taking them to undisclosed third locations forever now. You think you can handle this?
Yeah, you think we haven't done this before?
This is actually Nicola's day job.
It's a hobby.
Prolific serial killer.
You guys don't. To be fair, you guys don't really know anything about Nicola. Nicola hasn't told you all anything.
That's true. That's
Sounds
true.
like Nicola's fault.
But we have seen Nicola's strength abilities that are not there.
Lacking.
Apparently, I
That's why
can't
he
pick up a
has
backpack full of
Chesimir.
sand, so like this is y'all.
That's why he has Chesimir. Okay, so I move up to him.
Yep.
That counts as an action, right?
Yeah.
Let me just quickly look at my spells, just to see. What the heck is magic stone?
Oh, you
For your
turn your
slingshot.
yeah, it's for your sling, and you basically make this the stones grow magical.
Does that make them worse, like more damaging?
Yeah.
Okay, can I cast magic stone?
Yeah.
Then?
Yeah.
If I just click on it.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then what? Do I take that's my second action. I get 3, right?
Yeah.
Do I have to ready my sling or can I
Nah.
just use it?
You can just use it.
Okay, then I use my sling and sling a rock at this guy with my magic
All
stone.
right, give me a
to make it
second.
worse.
He is off guard because obviously.
Just mind his own business, and a rocket fucking explosion hits him in the face. Kills him instantly.
No.
So you
Dude,
can
No,
just,
no. I definitely don't want to kill him. I definitely don't aim for like anything fatal. Just enough to make him unconscious for a
Just
little bit.
Yeah, we'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Maybe just
If
his
you
head.
could target him and then roll your sling, T to target.
Oh, T.
Yeah.
Got it. And then sling. Public roll. Oh my god. Oh thank god. That's not as bad as
That
one
will
would
hit.
have
And if you could roll me the damage.
been. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Good damage.
That is good damage.
All right. You will hit him as he screams out, not killing him.
Oh my god.
No.
He screams though. He
Yep.
screams. Fuck.
He got hit in. He got hit by a stone.
Well, yeah, but it was supposed to be hard enough to like, whatever.
I was hoping a
Fine.
one hit would drop him. It's fine. I'm sure he
This guy's-
screams out all the time, and this won't alert anybody.
I'm
Well,
sure
just
people
like
are
he does that.
constantly
All right.
screaming.
I'm gonna.
Oh, Bob the Screamer.
I'm gonna say the encounter is kind of over. I'm going to assume
The
you guys are
encounter is
gonna
fucked.
book it.
Yeah, let's like run.
I just ran in there, threw a stone at one guy, and ran.
Yeah, fuck you.
F you in particular.
This guy's like, can this day get any worse? We got attacked. Now I have to keep digging the trench.
Random stone. Bam.
All right.
I would say like
Oh.
just because I think it would be funny, I'd like to think that upon like hearing the guy scream, Chesimir just like books it back to Dacian and like butts him
Picks
in
him
the
up
butt
in his
to,
mouth
like,
or something.
yeah.
Keeps galloping.
Yeah, and keep and
Like-
runs.
Like trying to like,
I think,
like no, we had a plan.
I think this is appropriate.
Yeah, this
Oh yeah.
So Chesimir like butts Dacian in the butt to like flip him off the ground and then like runs underneath him and bolts into the forest.
Yep. All right. I'll just allow you guys to do that. Like they didn't see you
That's
come
great.
in. There's so many bodies for them to like get through to like even try to chase you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yippee, not dead.
Like
Not dead. All right. We are gonna move
Not dead.
on to the other
No,
party.
Wait, on the way back, we're like, we're never speaking of this.
we're never talking
Nobody
about
else
this
can
again.
Hey guys, how'd it go? Oh, it was fine. It was fine. Nothing bad
We saw a
happened.
fort.
We
Yeah,
found some
there- it was
berries
considered-
in that bush over there. Crazy.
No,
Why do you look
unrelated.
frustrated?
I think they're coming to get us.
Okay.
I think we were seen.
So like galloping
Not
back
our
into
fault,
camp,
though.
Nicholas like
I think they were doing that. They were already doing that.
Nicola panting is like, okay, so slight problem.
Okay. So while they're having their lovely sneaky adventure,
Oh, yeah.
what are you three doing?
I would say I'm
Maybe
making
change
just
the
like
music.
playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's-
is still perfect music.
Okay, I'll
Yes.
keep it on.
No.
I start using my hatchet to fell some trees,
Mhm.
kind of build up like get some good line of sight, and make sure that we're kind of like put the logs at places where it'd be hard to kind of, not walls, but barriers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna assist him with that.
Yeah.
You
Both,
can also.
yeah. Both of you give me a athletics, survival, or crafting check.
Ooh,
I'm
athletics.
doing
Don't do that in a while.
I'm doing athletics.
Then
Back.
5.
Yeah, you guys managed to
Hey.
hack at a couple of trees and just drag them into position. They aren't like fancy barricades because you're mainly
No.
just like dragging these logs over to make a rudimentary wall.
Yeah, and what I'm also going to do is I'm going to make a second cut on like further up on the tree, so that way it's like I take all the leaves, like basically it's only like twigs, leaves that are attached to this small section of log, and I'm going to point it like face where I think enemies are going to come from.
Oh,
So not only do they have to get above the wall, the barrier, but they also have to get through all these twigs. That will definitely slow them down.
Sure.
And if they're like charging, it'll break charge.
Art.
All right. And Senna, what are you doing?
Is David pretty much like, is he healed or does he need any sort of healing?
He is healed for the most part.
Okay. I'm probably gonna assist with the fortifications but by moving like stones and stuff.
Okay.
So like maybe, I don't know, maybe to almost like reinforce the walls that are being built.
Okay. Give me a crafting, athletics, or survival check.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. All right. With that,
That's what I'm talking about.
My one nat 20 gone.
with
Let's
that,
go, dude.
I'm gonna say that you thicken this wall here as well as create another one to the south.
Y'all built a wall. I made bigger wall and
Yeah.
second wall.
We'll say that's as you are constructing this, you see Chesamir, Dacian, and Nicola.
Ghosts. Oh.
We're fine. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. What are you talking about? Of course, nothing bad
Come
happened.
out of the
Anyway,
clearing.
how are you?
Everything's fine. What?
Did you do?
Is there anyone like chasing us, like behind us, that
Not
they
that you
can
know
see?
of.
Not that we know of. Not that they can see or anything. Okay. Okay.
Are you gonna mention anything at all, or are we just gonna
no,
be
Nicholas-
surprised by people?
Anything to report?
Yes, we saw the fort. They appear to be reconsolidating after the crusaders attack. The
Yeah,
entire
Nicola tried to
thing.
rocket some guy, and we just left.
Look, we saw the guy. His head looked really rock chuckable. You would have done the same.
No, Nicola doesn't. Nicola doesn't say anything.
Okay. Do we know how many men there were?
At least one.
How many? Okay, so obviously we saw all of them. How many did our characters see?
1, 2.
I would say at least 3.
I think you
Yeah,
saw
three or-
6. At least 6.
Okay, we saw at least 6, but we have reason to believe there are more.
So relatively even numbers.
I would assess relatively even numbers. However, let's not.
Would you say that this
count on
fort?
that.
Would you say that this fort is something that we can attack, or is this something that we need to?
The reason this scouting party attacked so rapidly was they saw the fort was still under construction. Over half the wall has not yet even completed. The entire thing is circumvallated by trenches to mitigate this, leaving only one primary ingress of melee attack. However, if we had some siege weapons, we might be able to whittle them down further. However, I do not know what speed or progress they are making. In 2 days, who
Okay.
knows?
In 2 days,
Okay.
if there's the full
Remind me.
army here.
Remediation. What is the range on your board?
Of course, that is information I know off the top of my head. But let me look on the. Let me look.
Let me think here.
We can use that. I feel like we should try to use that to force them out of the fort.
Realistically,
If
like,
we have the opportunity to, I would like to hide the mortar behind somewhere where we can attack them, but yet they can't get us. To force them to force them out, so that way they're assaulting us instead of us assaulting them.
Damn, I can't turn into a bird? That's
Not yet.
crazy.
What the hell?
You can at later levels.
That would have been helpful.
Wait, how close are we to leveling up?
Fairly close.
Okay. Then I get to
Um,
whack ghosts.
Let me look. I don't actually see what the
Yeah,
range
I
on
don't
my
see
mortar
it
is.
either.
I
So
assume-
we're just gonna say, 100 feet sounds good.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. I mean, it's just a little tiny thing. It doesn't
Yeah.
even really do that much damage. It's more so a loud stick. It's more so a loud boom. And I'm probably just gonna turn it into like a utility weapon eventually. But for now,
I mean, honestly, that's what we need.
I would not.
Like, we need to.
I don't know if I could put up a
The point-
proper saturation of fire in order to draw that many people out of their fortification.
The whole point, from what my idea is, isn't necessarily kill a bunch of them with the mortar. It's more so to get them scared, so that way we can either they run out and try to assault us, where we can mount a much more even battle, or they retreat in, meaning we have space to enter the fort.
Of course, but
So of course we would not want to
again,
enter the main.
I don't think
entrance.
a single mortar is going to do that.
All we need to do is scare them.
I don't think a single mortar
Big
is going
boy.
to do that.
Fair enough.
Realistically, I think in terms of ranged firepower, they have us outmatched. So your idea of drawing them out is probably the proper one. However, I don't know if we have means of doing that. After all, if a bee stung you, would you leave fortifications?
Just to save on time, I'll just say your two choices are either to let them come to you or assault the fort.
100% let them come to us.
Let them come to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So good news, they might be doing that.
And situate yourself where you guys want yourselves in this little fortification.
In the center, actually.
Back.
We should also consolidate the bodies and get them like away from the walls and like try to get them as far away, like probably over.
I'd say, like, yeah, down by these
There.
rocks over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
So by the rocks.
That's what I was thinking.
Where
but
you
just
have them is
anywhere along there is
fine.
fine. Where you had it is fine.
Just out of the way.
All right. Perfect.
Can I see
Ava gonna be able to help us or no?
as an early warning?
Yes, he will be able to help.
I actually think
So
I'm gonna lie in wait in this brush here,
that's a good idea.
just outside the fortification, and maybe like once the first couple try to make it over, take out any stragglers, while the rest are kind of like
Yeah, like ready in
getting
action.
over. Yeah.
Yeah. So, quick question, Pierre. These walls that we made, are they half cover?
They're half cover, but you can take an action to make it full cover.
Oh, to like crouch?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. That's fine.
All right. Give me a second.
I have a question.
Yes.
Tangle Vine. Is that something that can be cast in preparation? It tangles as somebody comes in, or do I have to wait to see somebody to cast it?
Let me see.
Actually, I think I might do something similar to Asa.
You need to see
I
something.
think
Okay. Then I might come up here and
Okay.
just wait to see if I can't see anyone.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's
you
a
definitely
bad
see
boy.
someone-
That we made.
Nobody's behind them.
Alright.
It's just me.
I mean,
Huh? What do you mean? I'm right here.
Well, I'm planning on casting Tangle Vine to stop people in their tracks, or maybe more so right here, so then Bradco can like somebody can see them and take them out while they're trapped, and then I'm gonna book it back behind
Yeah.
Yeah.
fortifications.
You are going to see.
Before combat starts, I'm going to declare I'm crouching. Right.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little. What do you say?
Yeah, you're breaking up pretty bad.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, it feels like you're farting into the mic.
Crunchy.
Maybe he is.
Yeah, of
Very
course
good.
it's
Very-
That'd be kind of cool, actually.
yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna crouch in here so I can be sneaky.
Perfect.
Okay.
I would also
Yeah,
like to
I'm
be
also doing
crouching.
Well, you
that. Big
guys
trendsetter, Tim.
eventually see a force of bandits, along with a unfamiliar face to you guys. As he strides in the clearing, wielding
Who the hell is this?
a massive warhammer.
Oh, okay.
He's mine.
It's at least 40k.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it a 40k one?
Oh,
As he strides up to you, and in a booming voice, is like, "All right, you mongrels, get out of there!" And that's where we will call today's session.
Ooh.
Where's the crouch action? No, I can't crouch inside.
Crouch next time.
We will crouch next time on Desolate Inquisition.
No.
All right. Well, thank you guys for playing.
Yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
Thanks for doing it.
I had a lot of fun preparing for this one.